All right, I'm here with ACC Commissioner John Swofford. John, thank you so much for joining me.
Great to be with you.
And can you talk about the ACC's success so far in the bowl season, obviously capped off with a win, Florida State in the Orange Bowl?
Well, we ended up 4-2 and had some really significant wins, I think, when you consider Georgia Tech beating Southern Cal and then Clemson beating LSU in back-to-back games on New Year's Eve. Certainly that's a good day for any conference, I think. And then with Florida State winning the Orange Bowl as a BCS game against Northern Illinois, certainly that was a quality way to finish our bowl season as a league. And we needed that, I think, to go 4-2 is something that's the kind of percentage winning percentage you'd like to have in the postseason every year, and hopefully we'll get to the point as a league where we're making that happen consistently.
And can you talk about the league moving forward from a football standpoint? You have schools coming in, a few schools leaving. Just talk about the vision for the future of the conference from a football standpoint.
Well, I'm really excited about it because I think in Syracuse and Pitt and Louisville, you've got programs that are that have some tradition and history. I mean, when you look at Pitt and Syracuse, you're talking about programs, as Miami fans would know, having been in the league with those two programs. But, they haven't had a lot of recent success, but both of them really came on strong this year. Both of them are programs that have won national championships. Both the programs have had Heisman Trophy winners historically, so there's a history and tradition as a base to build from, and I think their programs are very much on the upswing, and they'll be with us next fall. In Louisville, you've got a program that has come light years over the last decade or so, and may well be the strongest program in the Big East at this point in time. Tremendous facilities, all the arrows point up in terms of Louisville coming in. And then you have our scheduling arrangement with Notre Dame, where 5 of our teams every year will play games against Notre Dame, and I think that's going to be a real plus for our league as well. And you consider, the programs that I think are building within our league right now, and I'm really excited about the future of football in the Atlantic Coast Conference.
I mean, can you just talk about conference realignment and how crazy it's really been? I mean, Maryland jumps to the Big Ten, obviously probably something you weren't expecting to have happen. I mean, how tough has it been just for really every conference in the past few years?
Well, it's been tough for everybody across the country, I think, and it's for every change that is made, it seems to create a certain kind of domino effect. So a lot of programs, institutions, people are impacted, some in a positive way, some in a negative way, depending on how you're looking at it. And I hope we're to a point where all this will settle down, because I think fans and media and frankly a lot of people in our industry are a little weary of it all. And certainly I think the ACC has settled in an excellent place, so I feel very good about that. Conferences are getting bigger and so forth. I like our footprint. I like the quality of the institutions and athletic programs that are coming into the ACC. But I hope we've hit a point now where it settles and all of us have the opportunity to take the schools that we now have or will have over the next year and and really settle in as conferences for a lengthy period of time, because I think that's what you need to do and have to do in order for conferences to be what they should be and to have the kind of stability that college athletics deserves and that fans of college athletics deserve.
Finally, you talk about the footprint of the ACC, obviously now positioned to be the best basketball conference in the country. You have to be thrilled with some of the basketball programs that are coming in.
Well, there's no question. Gosh, it's from a competitive standpoint, it's going to be brutal, and that's a good thing for the conference and for the fans of ACC basketball, for our coaches and players. Makes it tough for the coaches, makes it tough to win in this league, but I think it's also the kind of league that is extraordinarily exciting, and it's just simply going to get even more so as we move forward. And that's the type of league that attracts the best players in the country. So I think we all have a lot to look forward to in terms of ACC basketball. But again, when you look at the teams, Syracuse and Pitt coming in, Louisville coming in, Notre Dame coming in, with the programs we already have and the great tradition that this league has in the sport of basketball.
John, I want to thank you for joining me.
Good to be with you.